Welcome to Know His Love Stories, where we listen to the voice of the Father through His children. This week we bring you a story from the street. In the summer of 2021, the Know His Love team attended our first live event, sharing the power, accessibility, and beauty of the personal love of God, and giving people a chance to share their own experiences of His love. This is one of those stories. Today we hear from Robert. He's originally from New York. He's a counselor. This is a Know His Love story.
Yeah, I was a very, very heavy drinker. Yeah, and it was it had control of me. You know, I was a slave to it. And I hit a bottom in my life in every way. You know, financially, emotionally, spiritually, work, everything broken. And you know, there's no hope in that. You know, it's just, you know, check out. You know what? Like, you know, what's the point? What's the point of all this? So yeah, 9/11 had just happened, and I was in New York. So, you know, there was the weight of that as well. Well, I got a moment of clarity. You know, which was, it was dire straits. You know, so I got the booze out of my system, and you know, it was like live or die. If I keep down this road, that's where it was heading. Family members, you know, had died from drinking, and I figured I'd be dead by 30. So when I heard that in my heart, I was kind of shocked, and I didn't realize. You know, I was living out that question, and I was answering it every day. I was just, you know, giving up and not open to help or hope. So I opened the door when I answered that question that night, you know, and I said, I'll give it a shot. You know, and that little bit of willingness is what began to change things. Yeah. Well, it was a long, you know, a long haul, but you know, he certainly took me from the fire, you know, at that time. So yeah, knowing, you know, my weakness, my sinfulness, my, you know, how concupiscence plays out in my life, you know, in certain extremes, and not taking that middle road. So what I thought was a curse, you know, being an alcoholic, turned out to be a great blessing, because, you know, through that I got sober. I went to AA. AA was a real launching point, and you know, returned. You found balance and all those different aspects of life, you know, which I was missing. You know, they have a saying, normally in life we make a goal and we change our lifestyle to meet that goal. I want to get a degree, so I'll go to school, change my lifestyle. What an alcoholic or drug addict does is they change their lifestyle. You know, it's the reverse. The goal becomes, you know, the drinking, and the goal becomes everything. So yeah, when I found strength in my weakness, you know, surrendering. Yeah, well, you know, something I was talking with another priest today about is, you know, being known by God, and that's my identity. It's in, you know, it's in as He sees me, you know. So there's a lot of distortions in, you know, in the world, in my head about who I am, you know, and the truth will set you free. So, you know, like a constant connection to the gospel, you know, where, you know, I receive from Christ every day a special personal message. You know, today it was I desire mercy and not sacrifice. You know, and Christ wasn't a hypocrite, so he, you know, he lived what he preached, and I can trust his words, you know, even if they don't make sense. That you know, beyond all my failings, you know, it's what he does. Like, I can throw everything I've got at him, all my weakness, my woundedness, my rebellion, you know, hate, and he takes it. You know, he takes it upon him, and that's what it's about. It's not about what I'm doing, because when I focus on that, again, that's pretty hopeless. But when I look at him and I'm like, he's willingly, like, he wants this, like he wants all of me, and those things too. Yeah, my favorite way God shows his personal love through me is in relationships. Yeah, you know, my friends, you know, my brothers. It's that's tangible. You know, I can't see God. I can't feel him. None of my senses work, but with my friends, I can. You know, they can give me a hug. They can look at me and know I'm having a good day. I'm happy, or I'm not, and they want to, you know, be there for me, or you know, be able to love them. And then my second, you know, would be prayer. Yeah, you're not alone. Yeah, in the hopelessness, or, you know, or feeling, you know, abandoned. You know, there's someone with you that created you and knows you better than yourself, and wants all good, you know, beyond your wildest dreams and imagination, even. Even here, you know, a very strong taste of that is, you know, if we open up, and timing is everything. Yeah.
Thank you for listening to Robert's story. I would love to share your story as well. Please connect with us on social media or by clicking on the Join Us link at knowHis.love.